Hello YouTube! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Flack, and welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Last time we did the last two of the Murray missions and completed another mission that on that shooting skiff thing. And this time we are going to get the last treasure key in the Panda King's compound before facing him. To do that, we just have to climb up this pole, defeat this easily dispatched enemy, and have a little duel by the dragon. And look, it also has the last save containing a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. And right off the bat, here are two of the bottles for it. But another thing you might notice about this level is that it's well, as when we get there, good thing. And, oh look! I can see a familiar face in the background. If we can just go up and meet her. Yep, it's another one of those Carmelita chase levels. And apparently whenever Carmelita isn't doing anything, she just sits there, shaking her fist and yelling at nothing. Anyways, let's just get out our binoculars and go here.
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Well, looks like Carmelita's sort of blind to reason. I mean, we flat out told her that the owner of this place is an extortionist who sinks villages into snow if they don't pay their protection money, and yet she doesn't listen. She basically thinks that all thieves are the same, regardless if some of them have standards, like Sly. But, well, Sly may be stealing from thieves, but, he's stealing goods that have been stolen in the first place. That kinda still makes him a criminal. I don't really think he has any ground to stand on there, but, anyways, up here we have these icicles that are very fragile. You don't want Carmelita to shoot them, or else you'd have to redo the entire level all over again just to get those bottles. I mean, it also had that fireworks that opened up the way, but there was a firework there that did the same thing in case you missed the other path. Then got some more bottles down here, and here's oh, never mind. Carmelita's still shooting at us. And one thing I like about this level is that we're basically dueling around a dragon statue. It keeps basically appearing throughout the entire level. Basically now we get all the rockets there to bring down this gate. Avoid her shots, although that should be no problem. And we're in a spot where she can't shoot us. I mean, seriously, we're within sight, and yet she just stands up there, once again shaking her fist and yelling at nothing. Anyways, we just take this as a breather moment to just go over here and collect some bottles. And she's after us again, hot on our tails. Keep moving along, and here we may actually need Carmelita to help us, as these grates can only be destroyed by her own shots from her pistol. Here we're at, and here we got a lot of bottles to collect here. Did Carmelita's shot just activate that rocket platform? Okay, didn't know that. And here she's destroying the roof. I mean, oh, and also she's trying to catch Sly, but in doing so, she's also causing property damage. I mean, she's doing it to a criminal thief who's extorting people, but she's still destroying property. I mean, isn't she like the police? Great. Yeah. Here Carmelita can actually destroy these platforms, and here her aim is actually good for once. As you could see there, she kept firing at the ones I was going to shoot at. Quite good for her. I say she's improved. And wait, do we have our... Oh, we don't have all the bottles yet, so we can't open this. Anyways, we make our ways up here, and we have a few more of these rockets to fire. We just have to shoot all of them to blow off the dragon head.
Watch your back, Cooper. When you least expect it, I'll be there.
And the dragon head falls into a ravine with Carmelita. But don't worry, she's okay. She's definitely okay. No, seriously, she makes an appearance later in the game. Like, right after we defeat the boss. Well, anyways, we've got 2 bottles that we left behind in this level, so I'll meet you when we get to those. Oh, and here, they were in a safe that I forgot to get. Okay, anyways, that's all the bottles, and I'll meet you at the safe. And here we are at the safe. Only problem is...
Unfortunately, this vault code appears to have been written in owl dialect. I won't be able to crack the code until we meet and defeat the bird who created it.
Yep. Even after getting all the bottles, we are unable to open this safe until we defeat an owl guy. But anyways, well, seeing as we can't do the Master Thief run until we get the safe, looks like we're gonna have to save that for the bonus video. Okay, so now that we have all 7 of the treasure keys, just gotta get past this flamethrower, and then we go up to this rocket right here. We light the fuse to set it ablaze, and then hang on tight. Going up to the temple now.
I see you carry Kane of notorious Cooper Thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Fu.
Anyways, this is the Panda King, and oh my gosh, it's Kung Fu Panda, and it's 6 years early! The Panda King will just keep throwing fire at you, and you have to move to him. And when you do get to him, you just wail at him while he keeps using Fiery Wheel. Eventually, when you get to his health down to a certain point, he will just throw you back out, and you have to make your way back up to him. But in all honesty, this is probably the easiest boss in the game. When you do get to him, he actually has 3 attacks. As you can see, he tried to use Palms of Thunder. And he misses his 3rd move, Booming Chop. You have to move to either the left or right to dodge that. With a Fiery Wheel, you have to jump over it. And with Palms of Thunder, you just don't do anything. Just stand there and keep whacking him. I think that's about... And yeah, here, one more round ought to do it. Interesting that we haven't taken a single hit of damage, which basically proves how easy this boss is, but despite that, it's an amazing fight.
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Sly! I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the 5th member of the Fiendish Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
So anyways, with one world left to complete, that is all for this episode. Next time on Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, we will be going to our final destination.
Okay, partner.
The Krakatoa volcano. The home of some guy who's apparently named Clockwork. Flacker out. Can't really do the Master Thief runs in this episode because I would have needed to get the safe to complete it.